yo quiero verte, baby. No esperes que mi muerte llegue, porque finges, bebé. Si estar conmigo es más rico que con él. Dime por qué sigues con él, porque sigues con él. Hoy yo quiero verte, baby. No esperes que mi muerte llegue, porque finges, bebé. Si estar conmigo es más rico que con él. Dime por qué sigues con él, como tú sigues con él. Por eso es que yo tengo una polla.
Mlb, subscribe, like, share, comment,
Mira,
thank you,
Ricky,
smiling
mira.
face with
Sí,
smiling
señor, tú
eyes,
sabes que sí,
folded
papi.
hands.
Tú sabes que sí, papi. Tú sabes que sí, papi. ¿Qué fue?
Por la cerradura se ve dura, vestida y con la ura. Tiene una mirada oscura, mide 5'1", el pelo en la cintura. Chingo, en la suivo en la cura. Porque sigues con él.
El cantarrafe.
No, va a ser el pendejo Julio.
Porque finges, si estar conmigo es más rico que con él. Dime por qué sigues con él, porque sigues con él. Hoy
Vamos.
yo quiero verte, baby. No esperes que mi muerte llegue, porque finges, bebé. Si estar conmigo es más rico que con él. Dime por qué sigues con él.
Bueno, vamos allá. Ay, cabrón, sea la madre. Siempre tengo que aprender el pitch intro.
Dímelo, Freouda. Y esperen pronto. Mr. Myers. Dímelo, Anónimo. Esto es muy fácil.
El hueso, la mandé para la izquierda y fue por el mismo medio.
Now a local tax expert will do your taxes for $150 all in. They know your situation, from self-employment to W-2s. Pay only $150 to get your taxes done by a local expert.
Or $25 bonus bet at the buzzer all tourney long. Every time a team you bet to win or cover hits a game-winning buzzer beater, you get paid. Half-court heave, bonus bet. Fadeaway prayer, bonus bet. Tip-in is time.
Hablo, cabrón, toa.
All you gotta do.
Cristina. Ay, wow. Soy el favorito de su lista, en lo íntimo. Le regalo una flor violeta.
Ay, vete pa'l carajo.
Rolo paso como rondo.
Un pitch release good y todo, cabrón.
Y mi canción suena en el fondo.
Acho, vete pa'l carajo.
Tanto a tu amiga, y si fuera marihuana, fuera Kushma toda la liga. Aquí no hay menores, todos somos adultos. Y tiene el booty grande, vos que clase de bulto. Yo creo que tú eres la mujer de mi sueño, pero la cruda verdad es que no va a ser tu dueño. Pero yo te castigo cuando tú te citas a saber lo que te digo, todo lo que me pido. El gato tuyo se cree Superman y lo mío suena por aquí, no suena plan plan. Mientras el bloque está quemando.
Bueno.
Las 24 horas, mami, dile que nosotros estamos cristianos. A la luna te voy a secuestrar y te voy a devorar.
Chato, no se lo pongan en el medio ni para el carajo.
Gaby, ¿te quitaste el headset y te pusiste un escáner?
No se fue arrepentida, no. Contigo ahora trabajo y un chupo te ganó. Mucho humo en el ambiente. Nelly, ahora todo el mundo mata.
¿Qué?
Pongo los bases.
Cabrón, pues si la estoy mandando para adentro y estoy pichando bien.
Dime Mayweather, otra victoria para la lista. Y buenas noches, llegó la invita. No dejo de sonar como un peine tambor. Tú eres una Cisauer y yo un R-Sport. Voy a dar un par de palos, me van a ver en los camis. Light up the Kush en Colombia y en Miami. Ey, tranquilo, Tafita. No creo en el amor, pero mi novia es la clave. She wanna love doctor, fucking call me hitch. Smoke in the air, but no love inside, bitch. Nigga, I won't stop, even if I get rich. Burning purple flowers, yeah, I'm fucking your bitch.
si yo se las pusiera en el medio, cabrón. That's fucking stupid, man.
Sign of the horns, flexed biceps.
A la luna te voy a secuestrar y te voy a devorar. We smoke that kush, yeah, we smoke that kush. Call me la Reaper for Juice Rush. No soy romántico.
What?
Como primo, pero tú no le das. Y dice que soy su ojo. Me he quedado toda enamorada. Esto es para que no creen los cuerpos de hadas.
Val, no se la pegue, no se la mande para allá, son Val sin que el pegado. Como que le vaya a mandar mandándoselo pegado. Hasta prenda y hacha y si la ve.
A la madre pichar, yo odio pichar.
No tienen que tratar de pegar el picharle pegado porque se la ve incómodo.
Es que esas las pego, cabrón, como si se caen en el medio, cabrón, como si se las puse ahí. ¡Vamos! Sí, señor. Gracias.
Rafi, vamos, despierta.
Gracias, Gaby. U-E-L-Y. Era un curve. Pensé que iba a estar allá arriba. Quemando con el corillo, chamacona me mandó un texto.
Diciéndome que ella está cansada de todo esto. Primero es la marihuana, segundo son los panas. Ver la mujer, wow, haz lo que te dé la gana. Que yo no sé ni ponerme los colores de casco.
Joined by my partner Chris. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the...
Vámonos, que se va otra vez, vámonos.
Just about to get started. Jackson Holiday digs in now.
¡Megabe!
Here on the south side of Chicago. Outside, ball.
Stream Elements bot running robot learn how to customize the bot here. https://twitter.cs.streaments.com.
Swings through. That's a strikeout.
¿Lo viste o qué? Bueno, no voy yo.
Otra vez estaba campeando por Miami. Nike puesta, V negra, café negra, mami. Me fui a fuego sin decirle nada a la doña. Y ahora maquinando en el carro de una moña. Yo le dije que iba a estar grabando, pero estas testeando me tienen que estar choqueando. Tirado para atrás en el nivel de Al Capone. Y la doña llamando no me dejaron dar un long, wow. Dime bombón. Me dice papi.
¡Ay! ¡Cabrón!
El trabajo está bien normal, te fuiste a criterio. Espero que el pana tuyo te coja en serio. Comprende y entiende que nadie sabe lo que tiene más y hasta que lo pierde.
Pica.
No lo cojas personal, solo tengo el dinero, pero te lo prometo, voy a hacer historia.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Yeah, I'm high as fuck. Sabes, no te miento, pero te me encojonas si te digo lo que siento. Mira la luna que como tu
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Alonso launched a homer in his most recent game. In the air, left field. Hill gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now here is Taylor Ward.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that's it for a strike. And it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second
If I
game of
died
the
or not, I'll be
series.
rolling that planes. Walking on the spot, I'm
And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Back at right field. And on the hill today, Trevor Rogers. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release
What?
point creates a lot of tilt on his
That was
pitches.
some
So
bullshit.
coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Como si bregara con sustancia controlada, estoy jugado. Ella preocupada.
Esta relación es complicada y sin querer le estoy haciendo daño a mi amada. Como si bregara con sustancia controlada, estoy enfocado en la mano busquilla ya preocupada.
Gaby.
Ahora sí que te van a ganar el cuarto.
Era Peque. ¿Qué es lo que?
¿Qué pasa?
Que quedamos ayer bien cabrón.
Este cabrón me quiere
Un
hablar.
poco así, espérate que estoy haciendo algo aquí.
Aquí cargando a Rafi, tío.
¡Ella soy yo!
¿Qué están cargando a quién?
A Rafi.
¿Qué le pasa a Rafi? ¿Se cayó?
No fue. Este cabrón que le pasa a Rafi se cayó como bicho.
Hazlo, cabrón, no sabía que era yo el primer picho, no hice bien.
Ey, estoy lucido, estoy cargando a Rafi, ya no me puedo arrancar.
Papi,
Después de ahí-
estamos cargando a Rafi. Rafi no me puede roncar más nada. Yo tengo muteado a Rafi, ¿eh? ¿Tú lo tienes muteado, Gaby?
Está callado,
Es que yo no lo oigo.
Está concentrado.
Ay, ay.
¿Otro tú dices?
Ay, no. Mira que este cabrón se va a cuitear.
No lo hizo de maldad.
Ah, pero cuando le están pasando el rolo no habla.
Nieta.
¿Quién va tú, Gaby?
Sí.
No, no envases a ninguno porque viene Soto después. Vas a después este. No he tenido suerte. No, bueno.
Mami. Madre.
¿Qué carajo le pasa a este? ¿Cómo?
El beso.
Yo hice lo mismo con ese mismo. El que tiene esa carta tiene que estar encabronado. No puede batear ni una vez, cabrón. Se ha ido de strike y le han metido un cantazo. Diablo, Tati.
¿Quién está infield?
¿Ah? Rápido.
¿Quién es infield? Yo.
Ah, yo.
Tú, pues
Sí.
pendiente para el doble
Sí,
play.
lo sé. Nacho está corriendo.
Pendiente, porque tú eres catcher.
Manda una bola, que yo la pueda coger fácil. Se echó para adelante, él se echó para adelante. No la cogió. Ay, qué hijo de puta, una bola. Ay, cuidado.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Emerson Pereira.
Yo nunca he tenido suerte.
Swings through that high fastball.
Eso con Cristina, ay.
Swing and a miss.
Uf, casi le cayó con el
Cabrón.
cabrón.
Strikeout, vamos.
That pitch just misses the inside.
Cabrón.
And that's downstairs.
Time, no se cuiden.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths,
Parece que
also
se
you're
rica.
dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a
Doble,
cookie,
cabrón.
and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Y ese también se fue, cabrón.
Foul ball still 1 and 2 count.
Es en serio, empataron.
Este cabrón puso un pitcher, cabrón, que no me gusta, cabrón.
Ripped on a line,
Este pitcher es un bate para el medio.
bounces over the wall in foul
Se va
ground.
del
It's an
cabrón party
automatic.
también,
The
bro.
automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control on your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world.
Ni un out. Ahora no sé cómo mandarla, cabrón, no me sale la línea. Eso con Cristina, ay. Deja de un cojones porque le estamos diciendo que lo estamos cargando. Va, con show. Ya que entra para acá.
Le escribí. Yo le escribí que se une el cabrón party.
No lo sueltas, cabrón.
Hombre, no.
You know what? He put a really good swing on that.
Mira, ¿la vamos a coger?
Benintendi to the plate, drove in their only run in last night's game.
Papi, el tipo se quedó ahí, que la bola llegue a él. No me puede ser para adelante un poquito.
Towards left field. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick. in 2022. Popped up.
Yo que sé que este juego baby perdamos o ganemos, vamos a sacar el pico un
La va
cojones.
a querer entrar, la va a querer entrar.
Sí.
And next is the designated hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson with a homer in his last game. And it's fouled away.
Y ese Jackson, cabrón.
Y él le dio, cuando eso pasa es que ellos le dan.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
No la coja, no la coja, no la coja.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Bello.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
No sé a picharle.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, into the outfield.
Yo me encabrono con YouTube este, loco.
Se murió.
Vamos.
Ya pero nos jodieron esa entrada, cabrón. Las dieron todas a mí, no ustedes, a mí.
Bájala. Vale, bájala. Vamos. Vamos, bájala. Ah,
No,
cabrón.
mírala bien, mírala bien. Es que a mí viene más lenta. No le des con el cuadrado.
No, yo no doy con el cuadrado.
No salía ahí chiquita del piso que no estuvo sentado así. Popo, está bien.
Bombo, loco. Llega a ser ello pica, cabrón, por lo menos.
Este cabrón que haga algo, mano. Ricky, cabrón, cuando vaya a pichar, en zumbar los picheos, si tú ves la línea, que la línea no pase.
Me dices allá, que tú lo ves. Tú puedes ver también, me dices allá.
Lo que tienes que dar cuenta que el trail, la línea del trail no vaya por el medio ni nada, porque por ahí va a pasar la bola. Donde está la bola que sale, que tú piensas que va a caer, ahí es donde exacto va a caer la bola después que pase todo ese trail.
Te tengas que llamar porque no tengas con quién conversar. Este cabrón. Parece acá, güey.
Se la está poniendo ahí el cabrón, pero... Y le están cabronando también pues, desde ahorita, que desde que está jugando con Mikey, no escuchaba que está dando perfecto. No se le gana. Sí, señor.
Bien.
Sí, señor.
¿Qué la hace? Ah, chomera, yo estoy que me cuiteo y todo, cabrón. Te lo juro.
Ya,
Te lo juro, estoy que me cuiteo y todo. No me importa que el juego esté así, cabrón. No quiero ni jugar con él. No, chacho, el chamaquito está volado. Ve que estamos haciendo bien y nos quiere cagar el juego. No me lo quiero imaginar en vida real. Neta. Llega a ser vida real si lo sigue hasta home, no me jodas.
Ya.
El pana que no pudo bater con su carta todavía. Hoy. Ahí va, tío.
Ok, el corre,
¿Qué pinga te pasa a ti?
el corre, cuando se ven así, que sean creo que izquierdo, no se los piche, porque no sé cómo decirte que se los piche. Ese se lo puede zumbar. Tienes que zumbar el corre para el medio, para afuera. No, para afuera, para el otro lado. Para allá, para afuera. No se la mande straight. Para ahí. ¿Ves? Porque el lado que va a entrar, pero sale. Pero no se la mande siempre. No es caso, no se va a poner, baby. Bueno. Vale el slider para afuera, bajito.
Vamos a mandar el correr otra vez.
Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the second. Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one hops against the fence.
Bueno, este no, este es un vale slider bajito. Así que está bien ahí, que lo cambió. No sé qué bicho es tiene un vale sin que el pegado bajito. Que más lo más pegado posible que se hace ahí.
Now here is Chase Maidro. Pitch in for a strike. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he's still.
El que me ha enseñado eso no ha sido ni el mamabicho de eso, ha sido Jerry.
Tira el slider del contrario.
Ah, bajito. Pues no. Cabrón, no sé. Uf. Bueno.
Cambiaron de pisos, ¿verdad?
Uy. También.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man at second. That one missing inside.
Ask your prescriber about Wegovy pill today.
Está bien. Venía trayendo. Este cabrón que la saqué con este cabrón. Haga algo de su vida.
And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a bouncer. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 2. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back here,
No la cogió.
Strike two.
Rico, está bien doble. No, puñeta.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one inside and an hit.
Si ves que la tira un poquito para la izquierda,
Derek Hill, the next to hit, is one of the fastest guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. In the air, right field, and that ends back here on the south side. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday.
Tacho, Ricky, cabrón, se la pusiste ahí.
Te iba a dar completo.
Tacho, tardaste, cabrón.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Puede que venga strike, puede que no. No, cabrón, le mandaste antes. No, yo creo que la había puesto ahí.
Swing and a foul out of play.
That score right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one. Gets the call, and that's strike one. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Go to second, bounces out of second.
You know, when you got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands.
Swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Another 2 in the top round for the O's.
supone que pinche, se supone que deben perderlo. Sí.
Back at right field. Well, Singy off to a nice start here in this game. He was getting shelled in recent appearances, but today keeping these hitters on their heels.
Yeah, it's a different tempo and he's getting different results. This is the type of performance they've been waiting on.
Con los panchos. Cerran con los panchos, no.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Gotta stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ay, nene, que los va a poner a gozar.
Steps to the plate
Paso.
for the White Sox. Swing at a ground ball. Dives, but it breaks off his glove.
Que se quedaron un
And
pichón.
that's an infield single despite a great effort at short.
No, claro.
Man at first with 1 gone. Brooks pulled. Steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off.
Sí, se va a sacar 2 veces con este. Sí, se va a sacar 2 veces con el mismo, no sabe nada. ¿Ah?
Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a
Yeah.
swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch,
Mándale.
Pitches outside, ball 1.
Eche esa bola.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Pereira over at first with 1. Pitcher's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance early in the game. If he can keep that up, he's going to have a good outing out there. That's
Es que esos
inside.
pichos pegados es lo que hacen. La picha de otra vez,
And
madre.
inside. And it's a full count.
Sienta que renombar.
base runner at first, could be running on.
¿Qué?
He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position. Even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Good battle here. About
Ah,
to
che,
be the
bien.
8th pitch of the at-bat.
Bro, yo no te creo flipeado ese cabrón.
Cabrón, no te creo.
And Tandy up here. He's 0 for 1.
Yo le di para adelante nada más, cabrón. Le iba a dar el botón y la bola no estaba.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
No se va.
2 on, 1 out. Bounce to the right. Base hit into the outfield. Fires to the plate. But it's off
No,
line.
derecho.
He will score. It's 1-1.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find the hole and get you a man.
Now at the plate, Tim Elko.
Me fue el corazón, brother.
Este cabrón, Dios mío, me tiene de los nervios, cabrón. Ya mismo voy a estar
No,
como
no va a
tu
salir
man.
eso, no va a salir eso.
Ya mismo voy a estar como tu man yo, cabrón.
And fouled off.
Eche esa la madre este cabrón. Cógela, Ricky. Bueno,
Sí, si no la coge, cabrón.
vamos.
Y después me toca pichar a mí, me
Ese
cago en la
pichazo, cabrón, que no te hagan un walk-off, cabrón.
Me muero, cabrón.
Te borras la amiguita y mañana me voy a ir para el trabajo.
Está bien, me puedo levantar más tarde.
Tienes que fumar anyway, cabrón.
Will hit next. He's got some power.
Me toca pichar, cabrón.
Fuck. Lemon va a ser, Lemon va a ser, Lemon va a ser.
Voy a ti, brother.
Esta canción está bien patita.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score.
Cabrón, y vete para el cara.
Maidra around third.
Hasta no voy a mandar a
He'll
ninguna
score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run.
Si le metes duro con esta la saca, o da un buen palo.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bop. So many positives that led to that knock.
Acuna in the box now.
Ricky, cabrón.
Dietrich ends up and loosening in the pen.
No, el Rafael va a cambiar el pitcher. No.
Man on second, 2 down.
Chacho, cabrón.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and they get the out.
El line-up de ahora es Tati, Soto, a la madre.
Anyway.
Quítalo, olvídate de eso, cabrón, porque cabrón está en la pichadera, una cagadera de juego,
Ahí
cabrón.
está.
The south side,
Ahí está,
here's the
suave.
cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off.
Ricky,
These Orioles,
pegado.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs
Yes,
are
sir.
weak contact on pitches.
Yes, sir. Pegado, baby, pegado. Así se abuela, cabrón.
You can't do much of
Yo no
anything.
le di nada para que la azote, cabrón.
True again today.
Vamos.
Cabrón, quedó con ese picheo. Por el trail. Si la va a pichar, mira de dónde
That
pasa
was
el
pretty
trail.
nasty.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning and no messing around either. All
Buena,
the pitches
cabrón.
were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Alexander now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
No
there.
le des, hijo de puta.
Ball.
Buena, cabrón. Buena.
That one finds the zone.
Hacho, no te pongas a inventar con los picheos. Son balas mismo que estás pichando tú, lo que te ha bregado.
In the air to left center.
Ay, cabrón, la mandé abajo y se fue por ir para arriba.
Dylan Beavers getting ready to hit.
¿Me tiró el slider para acá?
Rips that one to
Bajito. Más
And
bajito.
that is that.
Bueno.
1, 2, 3, go.
Vale una bola, la cabeza un beso, un bola. No le des, hijo de puta.
Struggles coming into this one.
Uy, cabrón.
Roza el tobillo ese cabrón,
Yeah,
oíste.
he's nibbling
Vale una bola para
more
abajo.
than attacking, and you
Porque el
can tell
pitcher que la
the
había mandado
confidence
abajo.
isn't quite there, Boog. A lot
Yo
of
sé, no
game
sé,
left to shake it off.
Here comes the 0-1.
Vale el sinker pegado.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
¡Vamos!
Ball one
Ok, ahora
out.
empezamos con una segunda. Aquí tenemos que meterlo obligado.
And that skips into dirt.
Qué embuste.
Way
Sí, y ese la llama bola, cabrón. El primero no. Ay,
This one
Yeah,
in the
that's
air,
right.
center field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Corey Lee.
no, este cabrón.
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos, Rafi! ¡Vamos!
Por fin hizo algo el cabrón.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Y la puse ahí, cabrón. Good.
Now it's the right fielder, Emerson Pereira. He swings
¡Vamos!
and fouls one.
¡Vamos, puñeta! A que se meta el party.
No se va a meter, no se va a meter. Lo envidé, pero no se mete el cabrón.
¡Vamos!
High fly
Vamos,
ball, right
Ricky.
field. Tavares under this one.
Cabrón.
Papi,
ese
pillé,
cabrón-
Ricky la sacas 2 veces.
Ese cabrón nos tiene que estar escuchando por el de esto de Peque.
We go to the top
me
of
da
the fifth.
palo,
Now
hombre.
here's the Orioles DH, Jeremiah Jackson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
La saqué 2 veces, Ricky la sacó 2 veces y Rafa ahora dio 1.
Clutch, Rafael tiró el clutch.
Ay,
Here's the
cabrón.
catcher to hit.
Si se la pillas con ese otra vez, cabrón, se la saca.
You know, these Orioles just just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact.
Toma, buen palo.
Doesn't look like they're seeing it very well.
Good, mira, PSI good, todo good. ¿Dónde está el perfect?
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This guy absolutely flies.
Si la pilla con este también la vuelve a sacar el cabrón.
They've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Sets him down looking. Strikeout number 8.
En el picha ahora.
Holiday.
No picha él. Ya él, cabrón.
Jackson off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going gone.
No, este yo creo que nunca va a batear, no tiene que estar bien.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg.
What's up? Y'all hit that light, man.
Ground ball up the middle.
Estamos bien,
Está bien, está bien.
estamos 2 arriba.
And safe.
Pero pueden meterla y darle un palo.
Speed wins on a great effort there.
Oh
This
my
one drilled
God.
right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first.
Vamos,
Manager out of the.
no más. Vamos, no más. Ay, este cabrón.
Now Taylor Ward. Hard ground ball, base
Cabrón. ¿Qué se está despegando?
Yeah, the hits just keep on coming. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Toma. Ya el de tercera valió madre si no la saca.
He's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
Ahora nosotros siempre se va a maquillar, siempre se va a cantar, siempre queda en medio.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
La barra aquí mismo.
Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the fifth.
Sir.
Brooks Baldwin
No,
steps to the
este
plate.
cabrón que no se ponga invento.
No.
Me dio cuenta que el picheo que mandó te vale, cabrón, se me está escuchando. Se ponga a inventar, cabrón.
Ay, Dios, fueron full count, full
Benintendi
count.
steps up.
Ay, nene.
Le pusieron los
And
huevos
the
a
Aquí
pitch
fue.
misses for Baldwin.
Llama.
Benintendi in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in.
Benintendi otro.
Aquí fue, nene. Toma, ok. Este que está batiendo yo creo que un logo, porque ahorita le pichó todo. Le mandé todo. 1-2, ok.
Macho, que se la mandé para afuera, para el otro lado, para la izquierda. Que
Le vamos a mandar bola, le vamos a mandar bola.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Vamos, coño.
Te quiere.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2.
Coño, Rafi, te amo, cabrón.
One out, bases empty and a run in. Last half of inning
Tenía
number
mal de los
5.
nervios este cabrón.
Got him. 2 away. No messing around with the
Sí, es
pitch
que te
calling
tenía
in
que
that sequence
arrancar,
right there.
cabrón.
4
No te
pitches,
puedes
all
encojonar,
fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the
3,000
at-bat even
nada
started.
más,
If you think you
cabrón.
can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Espérate, que abrí un paquetito aquí que me dieron rápido de Spring Breakout.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Ya lo Rafi, ¿quién cojo aquí?
Espérate, no, ahora.
Foul ball there.
Franklin Aria. Vamos a ver.
This nigga.
Cabrón. Este mamabicho.
In the air, right field.
Espérate, cabrón, que tengo que coger a alguien. Dime a quién cojo. Lo que tienes que hacer es irme uno.
Brings it in, and that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here. That's it. Back at right field. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Beavers lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
Ok, ese. Sí, cabrón, que me dieron 80 palos. Por tu culpa. Cabrón, por irte. Este. Sí, tengo que cogerlo.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Ah, Jaime. Jamie.
Right center field.
Que risa la madre siempre que me ven ahí abajo. No. No, debe ser Robert, no me asustes, cabrón.
Those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jackson in the box now. No balls in a strike.
It hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Coño, Rafi, cabrón, Ricky la sacó.
Line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Lined into right.
Yeah.
He's got it. Runner tags for third. Runner from third into score.
No sé si levantó, cabrón. Llegué a una pavera cuando fui para la veo por la cámara.
The next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch in and
¿Qué pasa, nena?
Here on the south side, bottom of the sixth inning, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Culpa tuya, cabrón.
That one ripped, but foul.
Mira, cabrón. Oye, mamabicho este dio un doble y siguió para tercera, cabrón.
Te guiaste ahí, brother.
Cabrón, y después dejaste caer un... Y después dejaste caer un...
Yo no me imaginé, no podía dije, este ganó toda la chiste.
Luis Angel Acuña, now at the plate. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Ah, ya es la verdad, cabrón, déjame hacer esas cosas.
¿Cómo yo hago esas cosas?
Almost got him.
Progress, Yo tengo a Acuña ya por 92. De 87. Y tienen como skills.
That one fouled off.
Pero tengo silvers nomás. I don't have
2-2 now. That's a laser.
Base hit.
And that's a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's the third. Here's Holiday for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here on the south side, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot
No,
of time
tú no te vas a poner
one side or another. Not today.
A Willy.
It all over the field. Ball.
Base hit and a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yo creo que vamos a poner a Kyle. Yo no sé si Willy. Ah, verdad, para ver. Sí. No,
Now the White Sox.
For the White Sox, number 44, Jordan.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Yo, man,
that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to...
In the air, left field. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Da.
Pulls it down, and there are two away.
No trabajaba tú.
For the defense, a line drive out that
Está diciendo
doesn't
el
score,
parámetro.
and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more.
And the inning is over. So they pick up one run on the RBI single. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Andrew Kittredge. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Foul ball there.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are
Everybody
producing
in
a
the
lot
sea
of
line.
quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
Freddy Peralta o Christopher Sánchez.
At 90+ exit velocity.
Yo iba a decir lo mismo, cabrón. Yo iba a decir lo mismo, pero no lo dije porque ahorita me mandó a callar.
The 1-1.
Que te manda a caer el tío.
Sí, pero cabrón, te lo dije a este bicho, cabrón. Mi mente es bien hija de puta.
¿Cuál es tu pavera, Yeme? Cada vez que te voy a poner el cabrón bobo. ¿Qué pasa? Perdón.
That one to first. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Brooks Baldwin.
Me puse acá el shortball. Tú te vas a poner la Willy.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
Here at the bottom of the 7th.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep
¿Qué hacemos?
the team in a position where
¿Pongo center?
they're
No,
gonna
en
be
el
able
de
to do it
exacto.
with multiple hits.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Freddy Peralta o Christopher Sánchez.
Ball.
Eduardo Rodríguez y Ángel
Down,
Serpa.
nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for
Hasta
a knock.
Eso es lo que estoy viendo.
Jamie Arnold.
Me puse
To the plate.
acá el shortball.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Everybody come with me and do the Z line.
Measure shot last time.
Pero que tú dices,
Relief pitcher también cuenta como closer, ¿verdad? Vamos a usarlo closer, ¿verdad? Pues
Freddy, ¿qué tú dijiste en el café?
Movement in the ball.
Harrison Cohen o Rafi Martínez. A Rafi Martínez. ¡Oye, el cubano, gringo!
¡Empingao!
Voy a poner una canción cubana que me gusta, espérate. Te voy a poner los tiempos míos en Miami, espérate.
A fuego con pinga.
Papi, esto hace 7 años. Hay 2 o 3 cancioncitas cubanas que me corren.
Pura.
Las del party, cabrón. Y yo estas canciones yo me las aprendí en party de casa, cabrón, en el que estaba en la escuela.
Yo a hacer, yo te voy a botar este party, ¿oíste?
No, a Seri. No, a Seri, ando con el cubano,
A hacer, tú tienes 5 segundos para quitar esa pinga. Porque si no te voy a dar una pata por ese culo.
Titi, así no, coño, Titi.
Oye, Gaby,
¿cómo te
que Ricky es pura.
Bueno, Titi, así no, coño, Titi.
Quita eso pa'l carajo, cabrón.
Bicho, estoy quiqueando.
Cabrón, si te voy a botar pa'l carajo, cabrón.
¡Qué puñeta!
Quítame esa pinga.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
Cabrón, rápido con los hermanos suyos, cabrón.
Second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
La verdad que Rafi vende perfume.
Me vamos a echar de gerrado.
It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Este cabrón. Que me montan el DM. Este cabrón en serio se volvió a ir. Este cabrón de verdad que es bien charro. No me cuyo, bueno, soy el que duermo, pero de nombre tipo sin sueño porque pensando en ese culo ni duermo.
El negro dice así.
Acá y fumando en las escaleritas, pero aquí. Aunque es físico. ¿Ah? Cabrón que no tengo el video en la cámara, tú asustando a Happy.
En serio.
Ay, cabrón.
Grábate.
No, sí lo tengo ahí en la cámara.
No, pero grábalo, cabrón, porque se va a borrar.
No se borra.
Se va a borrar, dale. No creo que se va a borrar, cabrón. Dale screen record.
Me montan el DM, ¿dónde esté?
Hacho, baja la música esa, cabrón. Yo no quiero escuchar el mamabicho ese tampoco, cabrón.
¡Ella es Blanquita, cabrón!
Bueno, ponte la música cubana.
Pongo la cubana, porque pongo la cubana.
Oye.
Voy a poner otra.
No, tengo que bajar el volumen, espérate. No, pinga música esa.
Yo voy a hacer y yo en mi vida pasada yo fui a La Habana.
Voy, deja que empiece, cabrón. Cuando el cabrón le quiera dar la X, le damos pausa.
Estos cabrones hacen pista con palitos, escucha la pista. Yo, cabrón, vamos el bicho, Rafi, cabrón, muteame entonces, cabrón. Cabrón árabe este, cabrón. Yo prefiero ser cubano que árabe y estar vendiendo perfume, cabrón. A ti te ven y rápido piensan que va a explotar una bomba, cabrón.
Esos son los musulmanes, cabrón.
Vamos allá. Ya le di pausa, Rafi, ya le di pausa, cabrón.
Rafi, ¿cómo pongo el bate?
Cabrón, dándole a la X.
Cero, ¿cómo lo
Bajé la control.
Lo vi.
PCI Center. Y quitarle los del lado. Las líneas del lado, quítaselas. Lo dice PSI Inner y PSI Outer, quítalo. Con ese flow me mata. Con ese flow me mata. Me encanta.
Cabrón, pero porque me salen las líneas, punto y eso.
Te van a salir como quiera, tienes que tenerlo en non. El Outer y el Inner non. Y ya, te van a salir como quiera, pero no te van a salir en el juego.
A ver, el círculo ready.
¿Ya están ready?
A ver.
Santa.
Dale, suerte que yo no soy el outfield, cabrón, porque me está dando una rascada de ojo.
Kilómetros, prendo un cigarro. Joder, y APR contra estos uniformes, Rafa, cabrón. Los uniformes estos de benchwarmers.
Hecho, no, esto me va a sacar esta bellaco.
Acho, él la rompió ese tema.
¿Cuánto se habrá buscado Bacon ahí?
Cabrón.
Macho, tiene que estar facturando toda la vida. Amor iba a seguir facturando de eso.
Conchete.
Now a chance for Leody to
El hueso se fue, pero pagamos de mí.
What?
Oye,
El amor, como es la mierda esta, cabrón.
A ella le gustan los niños que mueven faldo. A 200 kilómetros prende un cigarro. Bebiendo code con Fanta. Con ese flow me mata. Con ese flow me mata. Con no le doy no encanta. Te voy a romper las nalgas.
¿Es más fácil o más difícil, Rafa?
Honestly, it's easier. Para mí. Yo que
No,
los he
pero tú
tratado
también lo
todos,
pusiste.
¿viste? Pero ¿viste eso? Para mí ese me hace más fácil. Yo he tratado el diamante, los puntitos, todo, cabrón, hasta el nuevo y no sé, con el bate con el que mejor me desarrollo.
Buena.
¿Viste?
El guante.
Tienes que ponerlo así. Sí, sí, así mismo como tú lo ves, cabrón, así mismo les vas a ver.
pitch misses, and that's ball one.
¿Y tú has bajado el sensitivity, Gaby? ¿Has bregado?
Sí, un poco.
Ya.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Ping, ping.
Este es el remix de todos los fucking remix. Ya lo dio una vuelta entera el cabrón.
Swings through that one, it's a
Mi
strikeout.
24, bling bling, tu ropa de chondio.
Eso era cortar. No se salga el humo.
Porque andan con... Ya lo sí, bajé demasiado. Ah, bueno, tocó por encimita, sí señor. Abusan porque andan con un pistolón. Se creen uno de mí.
Como Rafael Lili.
Nacho, le voy a mandar pa' tercera como tú, cabrón. Tú no estás ready, no, no, para mí, no, no, yo soy fit, no, no, maquiavélico.
Rafa.
Papi, ese cabrón está tirando unas loqueras, ¿viste? Uno WhatsApp, ¿tú sabes qué pasó?
Y esa la te la está poniendo, está retando, brother.
La maravilla lo hace de nuevo, matando la liga de nuevo. Cuando me empecé a parar los pelos, dime por qué me tiene tanto celo. Será por mi flow experto, será porque le meto violento. Más mujeres que mi jefe yo me llevo.
Este cabrón.
Será que mi letra es mía, ya nadie le pago
Ay,
regalías.
cabrón.
Será que mi flow es propio y nadie de nadie me copio. Hoy en día en la calle mueren por el montón. Rafi, no me froté con un pistolón.
One down.
Se creen una jodienda con un pistolón. Si tú quieres averiguar, just press the click, 5 cojones me tienes. Si tú quieres grillar, pues entonces ven.
Dice action, cabrón.
Sea, la formamos, vamos, si se pone bruto, ya tú sabes, la formamos, vamos, donde sea. Barrio, vecindario, vamos, si se pone bruto, ya tú sabes, la formamos, vamos, donde sea. Barrio, vecindario, vamos, si se pone bruto, ya tú sabes, la formamos. Así caló el pistolón, disparó el pistolón. Y que no se te olvide de donde soy babalón. Winter, Heaven, cabrón.
Te callas.
Así caló el pistolón, disparó.
Era Ricky, cabrón.
¡Oye!
Ponme la música que lo van a
Antean porque andan con un pistolón.
No quiero cargarle.
Andan con un pistolón. Antean porque anda con un pistolón. Apunta porque anda con un pistolón.
Me empujó la pared. Ya me falta un líder nada más. Y termino el maldito juego ese.
Swings through that one. Oh, spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. White Sox down to their final out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way.
Espérate, que este es el good luck charm en los juegos, pero esto fue que ganamos.
Maybe you can extend this inning.
Central, hijo de puta.
2 down, nobody on.
Me compré mi FN en el 2000 y me fui a la fuga y la boté. Gané y despido llamé al Almero y una 22 me compré. Le compré las dos tetas 50 y el chipete se lo espeté. Y en la disco tenemos las cortes encima, cabrón, que lo que. No coronamos millón, bajaron los kilos, lo multipliqué. No me tires, yo no quiero coro, mamón, ni güey, ya tú lo ves.
No multiplicó nada porque me robó.
Multiplicó así entonces.
Es cuando tú lo haces contar.
Estamos en otro nivel, no andamos problemas, no más sonar.
Usted está en vicio también.
Llegamos y analizamos. En un vaso con hielo, mismo ni no hablamos. Nos encomendamos. Guerra para todo el mundo, yo y Anuel. Con todo nos quedamos. El toto de tu jeva usamos. Y en la cara se la echamos. Un bar sin bulto, Ahora sí que avanzamos. De una vez planeamos. Pila de mami en alta. Nosotros nos forzamos. Estamos activos y los Z no quieren. Si pensaron de mano. Pila de mami en alta. Nosotros nos forzamos. Estamos activos y los Z no quieren. Si Anuel, yo soy intocable como en todos los 2 de New York. Hablaron de guerra y compramos penes, los R Sport. Le dimos un palo a la cone, dejamos hasta que nos maten a todos. 5.000 en mi cuello. ¡Mira! ¡Rafael Enco! ¿Oíste?
Oh, ¿qué?
¡Cago en la madre, cabrón! Con la madre Juan Dipo también.
Yo creo que es mezclado con
Sí, usted cabrón.
Yo estaba preso que no es ilegal, cabrón. Yo nunca traicioné. Mira, yo me clavé a tu puta y metimos en
He grew up with white folks, but he's a Mexican.
Yo soy un 2000 y me fui a la fuga y la boté. Oíste, la boté, brother, oíste. Dile, Gaby. Dile que lo que, Gaby, dile que lo que.
Tú le tiras una foto con él. Te lo dice.
Estoy la de mami en alta. Nosotros nos forzamos. Estamos activos y los Z no quieren. Si te solo te mamo.
La Corgi Chihuahua.
No tengo la mierda esta puesta. El hueso. Espérate, no tengo el de esto.
What the fuck?
Gaby.
Like man.
Hablen si quieren, pararme no pueden. Yo tengo lo mío, me busco lo mío y ustedes nada de esto lo tienen. Hablen si quieren, pararme no pueden. Yo tengo lo mío, me busco lo mío y ustedes nada de esto lo tienen. Tengo de esto tú no ves. Estamos riendo como es. Caro de la cabeza hasta los pies.
Cabrón, la vaca del Mirel, uno la deja subir completo, le dan lo último.
Yero me explicó que si tú le das como que lo amarillo, tira más suave.
Ya. Hay que darle para lo último de rojo,
no, si lo haces normal, no lo toca y lo tocas nada más cuando vira, pues lo tiras rápido, lo más rápido.
Ya.
Como que el mirror llega hasta, si tú lo cliqueas, llega hasta donde tú lo cliqueas.
set to go. Taylor Ward now at the plate. Foul ball there.
Mira, ahí yo tiro un 93 y no lo cliqué. Aquí lo voy a cliquear, mira. Pop. Fíjate cuánto la tira ahora. Never mind. Se me fue el de esto.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss.
Diablo, cabrón, puñeta. Empezamos.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a wild single.
Everything was on time and
No me creo. Tengo hecho de casa. De Versace y Diamante.
Vamos rápido. Tengo el salto por mango.
¿Eso ellos lo ven? No, rápido. Porque rápido está mandando.
it's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Y a diablo, cabrón. No la estoy cagando ya.
Just missed. South side of Chicago, just getting started here.
Esto era un poco con carranca.
Fly ball lifted into the air right field.
Hay que decirle Maduro.
That's out number 2.
¿Por qué?
Ese es Acuña, tienes que decirle que por ahí va Maduro.
Ya. ¿Cómo despierta?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home.
Oh my God.
He scores and they have the lead. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third, he wants it all. He is saved. And a run-of-the-mill grounder turns into an inside-the-park home run. Not a proud moment for the defense. Colton Cowser in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped to short. That ends the inning. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. That one missed. Got him swinging. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit.
It's
very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the pitcher.
Colson Montgomery rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at first, one away. Sliced hard, but foul. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pica. ¡Puta! Eres una puta.
Ey. ¿Qué pasa con tu lenguaje, papo?
Una puta es lo que es la bola esa.
There's a 1-2. And that's down and away.
Bien, buena. Buena acá.
A ver.
This one in the air center field.
Qué bateo bien malo.
Takes it in for the out. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Foul ball.
Llora. Llora. Estamos tristes, señores. Acompañamos el dolor de Ricky hoy en esta tarde. Ricky, no llores más por ella.
Oye, ¿qué pinga te pasa a ti?
Te acompañamos en tu dolor. Estamos contigo.
Dolor ni que pinga, dolor ni que pinga.
Dolor ni que pinga.
Second inning set to go.
Llora, nene, llora.
Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson came up with 4 hits.
Damn, she smells strong.
His last game. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Out of here.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer.
Voy a llevarte para New York conmigo.
He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. That one fouled off. O'Neal with 4 runs batted in his last game. The 1-1. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
Go Wimmo, go Wimmo, go Wimmo. Yeah,
On the
Wimmo.
ground a second. Throws to first in time.
Wimmo.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander. He swings and fouls one off.
No, cabrón, segunda.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes into second. Starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel
Me estaba dando una
really good
cachada
about
del bait.
what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel,
Me
and
estaba dando
you
una
took the
cachada del bait cuando yo mando la bola, brother.
right there.
Comes up
Me
empty.
estaba dando la cachada del bait. Lo que no pensé que se la fueras a poner para que le diera.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 4-zip. Hit in the air center field. Acuna should have this one. And that is that. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the back here on the south side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hayes working through some struggles lately.
Oye. La gente de mi barrio,
Cabrón, mira, me salió abajo y todo, cabrón. Puso una canción cubana y ya se me infectó el YouTube.
La arroz con habichuela. Qué rico, mi arroz con habichuela.
Mañana yo en el trabajo haga el arroz con habichuela.
Little anxious. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna.
Están esperando que me quite el chaleco.
Para darme plomo.
Puesto palomo.
Quieren verme muerto. Estos palomos. Están esperando que me quite el chaleco. Para darme plomo. Me quieren ver muerto. Estos palomos. Lamentablemente hay que... ¿cómo es?
Lamentablemente la mente hay que despejarla.
Lamentablemente la mente hay que despejarla. Lamentablemente la mente hay que despejarla. Lamentablemente, lamentablemente.
Y seguimos consumiendo.
La que está dura la.
Me fascina algo en tu
Ya, dale, tu sonrisa. Tu sonrisa. Ese es Rafi saliendo a batear. Rafi bailando, cabrón, en el bate, cabrón. Ahí está, ¡man! ¡Honrón! ¡Rafi!
¡Viene!
Hacha, que no le haya encantado el cumpleaños, que el cumpleaños que no haya tenido esa canción, cabrón. Nunca tuvo un cumpleaños, PR.
Será tu sonrisa. Come on, Wemo. Go, Wemo, go.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss.
A Gaby cuando va a batear le ponen el himno de Dominicana.
It's the Orioles. Welcome back.
Hacha, cabrón, el bajo está muy duro, cabrón. Cabrón, yo me siento en una fiesta ahora mismo. Estamos en una fiesta, cabrón. Y una fiesta de palo que me tienen a mí, este hijo de puta.
Oye, pregúntale a Gaby cómo yo me paso en el trabajo a veces. Yo le paso por el lado a Gaby. Mío.
That makes things more challenging. To second, but he beats the throw.
Y esta también está dura. H, es que yo me pongo a piquear baby en la mía y en tirado para
Ponte la de mía. ¿Ah?
Keeps the at-bat going with the foul ball. In the dirt.
Ya estoy pichando otra vez.
High fly ball right field. Hayes turns it. And there's one down. So now with one away and
Papalo, sácalo.
And next to the Orioles, Colton Count could be extra bases.
Mamá huevo.
So is Wade Toll. He'll score
Go
easily.
for it.
It's 5-0. And he's got a double. Well,
Maldito tenga tu madre.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Coño, hacer.
Right field, Hayes.
Pero está poniendo ahí.
Runner tags at second.
Ricky tiene que la hacer. Oye.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This one in the air center field. And that is that.
Se imagino los gringos, papi, esa canción yo la escuché, cabrón, en GTA.
No choquen.
Lo que falta.
Una estrella. ¿Te imaginas eso fuera si te pudiera?
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive.
Let's go.
But I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little
Niño, hacer, ten cuidado.
Oye, hacer, tranquilo, o me pinga, cógelo con calma. Cógelo con calma ya, mío, me tiene ya restringada la vida.
Restringada.
El hueso. Por poco le doy.
One down. Jefferson Pereira steps to the plate for the White Sox. Chopped left side. Slinging it to first in time.
La verdadera barra, coño.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now the third baseman, Tim Elko.
Mira, Ricky, también es activo. Tienes la fría en mano, obligado. Le tumbaste una a mí que la tillé obligado hoy.
No, me la dio data.
De ayer nos dimos un palito, te vamos, mira.
Un palito. TJ me dijo, Acho, ganan.
Sí.
Y después yo, Acho, me dio un palito contigo. Dale, vamos a darle un palito aquí por el play tuyo, vamos. Ahora me doy uno. Pasa como 40.
Una hora.
Ahí, como una hora me lo serví bien y me lo tomé suave. H, momento, va a servirme otro, espérate. Muchacho, ese otro, espérate, que fue que seguimos. De que volvimos, seguimos bebiendo, muchachos, cuando bajamos a fumar otra vez como a las 7 de la mañana. H, estábamos los dos que no podíamos ni pararnos, cabrón.
Bien duro.
Yo estaba sentado y te llegué recostado de la columna, que si llega a hacerle papel me tumba todo el balcón el cabrón. Me devoró en el apartamento el cabrón. La recota que tenía en la columna. Y después hablando con Brian.
Diablo, sí, cabrón, que mucho me reí ayer con Brian, cabrón. Me acuerdo. Ay, ¿qué fue lo que yo le estaba diciendo? Damn, bro.
Este cabrón de TJ diciéndole, Mary, te hiciste tiempo en salsales.
Hacho, sí, cabrón.
2 on, 1 out. That's ripped into the outfield and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Plays the play. And in time, he's safe. It's 6-0.
Soy llegué de ayer, papi, a las más 10, como a las 10 y 10, cabrón, fue que me acosté, cabrón, me levanté a las 12 de la tarde.
Yo vi que tú estabas llegando en el GPA, yo no le voy ni a tirar, ese cabrón va a llegar y se va a desaparecer. Y la pegué un par y empecé mi tripeo con Peque, y la pasamos cabrón anoche, Peque.
Me reí con ese cabrón de hora.
Cabrón, nos reímos, nos emborrachamos, lloramos.
Ya lo sé.
The good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes.
Cabrón de TJ, me vas a hacer llorar, mamá.
Duro. Las canciones esas, cabrón.
Y fue por una canción, me salió una canción y por ahí mismo siguió el playlist.
Y miramos hablando de los brothers caídos.
Here on the south side.
¿Ah? Ayer que estábamos está llorando ayer. ¿Y tú, güey?
And try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
The 1-0. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Okay.
Benintendi with some impressive production lately. Benintendi up here.
Otro Benintendi, vamos.
Deep right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
The Orioles up in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Toma.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1-0.
Ahora sí en el hospital, loco.
Yeah. And now it's Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. That's way high. Ball one.
Quito picheo. Gotta do something. They kicking my ass bad.
Foul ball there. Line drive and a base hit. And out to a board. Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab back to first, and he's safe. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 so far.
Cabrón, que se quedan de Rómulo parece Elmo dominicano. Elmo cantando, cabrón.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso, and he has thrown 4.
O sea, y'all hit that like button, fam. Hit that like button, hit that like.
7-0.
Chico, cabrón, vete, mamame el bicho.
Back in right field. All set for the start of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him.
Mira, Wilbert, mira lo que dice Gaby, Wilbert.
Cristiano Ronaldo Acuña, puñet. Vamos allá. Vamos allá. Dime, Rafi, que yo sé que tú estás aquí, papá. No me desampares. Dime, Rafi, que yo estoy aquí para ti.
¿Quién es mejor?
Dime,
¿LeBron
Rafi, que yo estoy aquí.
o James?
James.
Dime.
No, es que yo quise decir J-Hunter.
Viene, Gaby. Viene. Viene.
Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Acuna under it. 2 down.
Yay. Tú como que te estás dando un vasito hoy también, ¿ah?
No.
Estás cerito.
Tranquilillo.
Y yo lo cogí libre también. Escucha, que me mandaron saludos a Bodega. Mandarle saludos a Bodega.
Me pongo a beber hoy, mañana estoy que no piqueo. Esparrachado.
¿Qué batear?
Los charros. Quieren batear sí o sí.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Boom. Pum.
The play a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Herrera stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Cabrón, va a cambiar las dos.
¿Será en el juego?
A swing and a miss. And
A
that's
veces ven si los segundos, cabrón, que no nos vamos a dejar tirar.
Que cabrón, no va a pasar nada.
Yo soy infiel.
¿Qué será?
Vamos,
¡Oh! Nelson Pereira. Para afuera. Para afuera.
Qué embuste.
No vas a sacar, déjalo ahí. Se va a tirar eso, pero te lo
and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep
Pregunta, cabrón.
clearly not fooled by the location. location or the velocity, he was all over that fastball.
Ay, cabrón, si no te tiras se cae.
Real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Como fantasma.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Sets him down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Elko wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So up next, Kyle Teal, 1 for 2. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
El JJ.
Look out!
Tremendo golazo.
Man at first with 1 gone. Colson Montgomery
Hey.
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hey.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a
Ay,
base
nene, te
hit.
quedaste sin segundo.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Benintendi to the plate.
Picking up where he left off last game, Boo. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
That first offering is fouled off.
That was gonna be hard. Ese iba a ser jonrón.
Se ve bien para el piso y ya es strike.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Fuck.
Teal, the lead runner out at second. Montgomery over at first with 1 away. In the dirt, it scoots away. The throw to third, and he's out easily.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions.
I reacted late.
Couldn't really tell how far away that ball was, so if that's the case, you got to shut it down. Gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Ay, cabrón.
El reverendo.
¿No van a seguir con el cabrón Star?
That one missed. Down
Cabrón.
to the dirt, swing and a miss. Time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Ay, ahora me toca a mí, sea la madre.
For the White Sox with a 2-run homer.
Ahí van a empezar.
Back in the ballpark, looks like some of the moments that stand out to us. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
Amiga, déjame decirte todo lo que siento.
Bueno, vamos.
Sí, grave. Sí, grave. Eso es. ¿Viste por qué te tenía que arrancar aquel juego de casa?
Inside, just missed. Next offer in there for a strike. 3-2 now.
Acuérdate también.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there, not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Cabrón, entra la mañana ese cabrón.
You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Yo también van a cambiar.
Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Este cabrón el switch, yo creo.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. 2.
Cabrón.
On the ground. Feed to second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Dice Rafi, un walk-off. No me levanta uno, bro.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Clips the corner.
Cabrón, él ni se movió, What?
And here comes a challenge.
Cabrón, ni corrió, el muñeco se movió sin correr ni nada, ni caminar nada. Nigga just slide. Wow.
Ave María.
Y no le dio. Diablo, cabrón, no te
Bien, porque si no lo envasaba. Happy was that. Better than that, bro. Diablo, cabrón, 2 roletas para primero.
Cabrón. Todas para el guante, cabrón. Vamos, Gaby.
Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice.
Cabrón, le mandé primero.
Over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more
Vamos,
straight.
vamos. Se fue. Se fue. Se fue.
¡Toma, cabrón!
Ballpark like this, but he's attacking.
¡Puñeta, vamos, Gaby!
I got you, Rafi.
Espérate, arenque.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Yeah.
Te cabrón. Te cabrón, mi pelo. No, man, nene.
Neta.
Espérate, cabrón, ya tú te saliste, hijo de puta. Espérate, cabrón, que me estoy saliendo del juego todavía.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Cabrón, un banner que lo que me da.
Me dieron a Willy Castro, me dieron a Devin Williams.
Absolutely smoked that ball. Alonso swings through it for strike 1.
Esto es terrible.
And that's a
Voy,
base
estoy
hit.
abriendo unos paquetitos.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Me dieron un paisa y lo voy a vender por marica.
Now the White Sox.
Paquete, uno de luz. ¿A quién me va a dar? Vamos. Violeta.
Lefty out of the
A
stretch.
José Caballero.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on.
¿Sabes que él?
Challenge pitch coming.
¿Ah?
¿Tú
Shortstop.
sabes que él?
No
No,
lo he visto como tú.
no. El caballero.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Hello, Gaby, you walk that shit off, bro.
Lead runner around second. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jeremiah Jackson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Yo no necesito que a mí me llegue.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
Yeah.
2 on, 1 out. Inside, almost got him. In the air, right field. Hayes on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 9-2. And Adley
Papi.
Rutschman will hit next.
Papi. Voy a poner aquí que te
This
joda
guy's
ya.
got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul off the plate, they'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on the spot.
Base hit! Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and it's now 10-2.
Está jugando el season.
Stands in here, takes ball
French
1
fries.
low.
No, the French fries.
Plenty of offense in this one.
La French fries.
Kind of what we
The
expected.
French fries.
Oh, nice stop on his
Sí,
slide.
cabrón.
And that's a nice play
French
in the inning.
fries.
We're back
You
in a new
hungry?
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Aiken. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Munetaka Murakami digs in now.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not
Ahí,
every
Rafa.
strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got
Ah,
it.
Lord,
Outside
eso
pitch
qué
got the
clase.
better of him that time.
Lloré cuando gané.
So digging in,
No
Emerson
gané yo.
Carrera. He's already mounted his And first
Vamos,
offering is
te
fouled
fuiste.
off.
Te vas a ir amanecido, bro. Bueno,
Gets him to chase
voy a
after
poner la
that
música
one.
de Rafa.
The Orioles up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
I mean, we all do it. You see a line, have no idea what it's for, but your brain is like, should I?
Como Rafa.
And there's a ball.
Motívate.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Hell no. Fuck it. That's why fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker. What's
It's
up?
inside.
Yeah, man.
First off, fuck you click in the click you claim.
Next
West
offering
side.
popped in the air, right field.
You claim the deal.
And there's 2 away.
What?
Here's the third baseman, Tim Elko. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
I like turtles.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
Aguanta, panque rápido.
And
Who the fuck? Who like that? What the fuck?
So up next, Kyle Teal.
Ahí está.
When you see Tupac.
Ahí
Grab
está.
your Glocks when you see Rafi. Ah, choque, porquería.
Ya, que se ve un cabrón.
Tacho, ya se hubiera ido en otro parque.
Here on the south side, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it
Vete,
gets
cabrón.
clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground right side, Murakami takes it himself. First out at the top of the 8th.
I swear this could fuck the summer up. Niggas ain't know me cause I'm coming up. Fuck you on that, you ain't gon' stop
Here
it till
comes
the sun is up. Make you mine for a little. Just to let me just get fine just a little. Put on my pistol, made it
That one
empty out the
hammered,
clip.
but pulled foul.
I could never kiss a bitch.
I done lost a couple soldiers every day, I reminisce.
And I could've took his bitch, but her pussy smell like fish.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down. Now
Cause I do what I wanna, Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. If you freaky, baby, you should teach me. I'm afraid to tell you how these other bitches treat me. You ain't gotta worry, I'ma pull up when you need me. Got me wonder like I'm feeding. I know it's
pulls
been
in
way
with a
too
double.
long.
Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked
Vamos.
in.
Acho, cabrón, este parque va a ser imposible. Cabrón, ya la botaron 2 veces.
Este cabrón corrió un de Kai.
Cabrón, field day, se ganó el pavo ese cabrón.
Sorry,
Estamos moving with them bosses.
You'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
That catches the outside corner. A ball, 1 strike.
Vamos a tener que meter
Pretty well struck. And that is that.
I know it's been way too long.
Well, the White Sox with a
Way too long. I said you could call my phone when you need me, hit me when you need me.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Bro, don't stress nobody.
Tampoco se cae.
You got me great and crazy.
So here in the 3-spot,
Turn
Chris,
me
a
on,
hitter,
turn me
low average, but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Now it's Andrew
I know
Benintendi to
it's
hit.
been way too
Well,
long.
we'll get
I know
another
niggas
standout
dead
game
too
from him.
long.
Quick
I
hands,
said you
great
could
balance
call
in the
my
box.
phone.
You can tell he puts a lot of work in, and it's paying off.
I know it's been way too long.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. And
You
it's
need
into
me,
the
hit me when you
for a
need me.
homer. A shot to the opposite field. And they cut into the lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
1 down. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one found hard the other way.
Ooh.
I don't like to go outside cause I can stand the rain. I walk outside with all this pride cause I can stand the pain.
Pitch misses. It's a ball
really
with 2
do.
strikes.
I'm not gonna lie. Ave María, cabrón.
That one missed.
Fui pa' encima.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand.
Hay que
Just
coger
spit
esta
him.
palabra. Ah, no.
Segunda, segunda, tercera.
Now the
Ah, embuste, cabrón.
Cade Povich into the game. He's into the
Acho, Gaby, te va a tripear.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Si tú la tapeas, la piquea, ¿verdad?
2 veces.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
No, that. I never even thought like that. When I open my eyes, I can't see shit because I be in the dark like that.
Colton Cowser.
In my part like
And
that.
that one ripped to left. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Slick like that. I could do what you
And
do
he's
to
got
me
his
to you,
second
but I
double of
don't
the
get
game.
like that. I used to.
Well, that's how you respond.
Like
Leadoff
that.
man comes up, gets into scoring position.
Get
Now,
hit like that.
there are several ways that they can get this run across.
He makes the grab. 1 away.
You fat bitch, I didn't know you could have eaten like that.
So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Elko takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
¿Y este quién es? ¿Ricky Gleyber, Messi Torres? ¿Quién es este?
Este es Michael Torres.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
Strikes him out for the 100. One left.
¡Qué embuste!
Back here on the south side. Bottom 9. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late. Late with the swing there.
Come on. More shit. I'm gonna go to you, but act like you don't know shit. If you got hot, I left the block into
And
a
now
road trip.
1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
You know what's this shit when I was in my mother's uterus.
Everson Pereira, the next to hit.
What the
He's
fuck?
already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. White Sox down to their final out. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Elko. That one pushed foul. 2 down, Dominion. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal.
Fuck these other niggas, I wanna know my own shit. Cho cabrón, wow.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
When I wake up in last place, I need the power of Old Spice.
This could end it. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Segunda.
Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here's a 3-2.
We mad that I can do the
Good job to fight that one off.
¿Qué cojones, loco? Dios mío.
Payoff pitch.
Le doy súper bien, maricón. Si no es una cosa es la otra.
But with his 6th win in a row, all of a
Hit it a
sudden,
little bit
he's
on the
starting to
nose
look
on
around,
top.
up and down the lineup, to your
Fuck
left, to
about
your
them
right,
niggas
as
on
the
your
player
block
is
who
saying,
envy
"We're
me.
good."
Anybody envy me. Don't know where to come get to know me. Hit it a little bit.
This kind of play for yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer
Claro,
streak.
te fuiste,
And your final.
Yeah, hate it or love it.
As the Orioles win this one.
I don't
for
fuck with
Chris
Rasta cucarachas. Bullets penetrate your body, make you hit the cha-cha.
Ahora sí, Rafa, ¿cómo lo se va?
Soy caca.
Tuviste que Alda está con los hombres, pero...
Por poco manda el tenis para que le dé un cantacito a la bola. The on the downs on top. And I could give a fuck about them niggas on your block. And I could give a fuck about them hunters on your block. Go ahead and envy me. So you can get to know me. Claro, ¿cuál era la de él? Que... ¿Cuál era?
¿Qué? La verdad, cabrón.
Ya lo rápido.
Ya lo que cabrón, de
cabrón.
sesión.
Cabrón, llevamos 3 juegos y ahora es que viene a darle un palo y ahora viene a hablar mierda, cabrón. Eres cabrón, cállate la boca. Cállate la boca, cabrón. Te llevamos cargando toda la noche, cabrón. ¿Qué carajo estás hablando? Tuve que llegar yo con Gaby a salvar a darte unos wins, cabrón. Estabas perdiendo hasta con Mikey, cabrón. Papi, estás bien malo. Te vas hasta del party encojonado y todo. Las bolas. Las voy a tirar todas bolas y sigue hablando mierda y sin cojones me tiene. And if you feel in pain, baby, I'm gonna take the blame. Y te tiras, cabrón.
Cabrón, no me cambia, puñeta.
Va a ser lo mismo otra vez. ¿Qué estoy?
De María, después pendejo soy yo.
Yo no puedo tirar un straight, tú no puedes coger un cabrón de out, cabrón. That's even crazy. You can't catch a nigga running. You can't catch a nigga running. That's crazy. Nigga, just act like if they're Mexicans or something. I don't know. Just run them bitches down.
El hueso, ese se fue.
Y se la tiré bien bajita, cabrón.
Ahí está tu try, Raffle.
Tú eras uno, pero te cogieron de pendejo. Otra más, cabrón. Diablo, todas, cabrón. ¿Cómo que le...?
Si es que tú me dices rápido, los Dodgers.
Cabrón, llora también. Cabrón, que la saquen. ¿Qué quiere? ¿Que me tire a llorar como tú?
Chopico.
Nacho, si tú eres guardia, cabrón, se te escapan todos.
Y si tú fueras guardia, no se te escapa ninguno.
Diablo. Mala mía, Julio. Habló Julio.
El policía
Habló Julio.
profesional.
Habló Julio.
Tú dices,
Julio. Mala
Ricky,
mía, Julio.
diablo, Ricky se puso las esposas y las botas que de Arcángel. Diablo, cabrón. Te dije que te amarraras las botas y te pusiste las de guardia cantechota. El diablo, Ricky. A la verga.
I went on my way so many times we ain't deserve it. You went out your way to cross the line like I deserved it.
Rafi, ¿tú estás jugando para ellos?
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside my partner, Chris Singh. All right, just about ready for baseball. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it goes just foul. Strike two.
Lo bajé, me cago en la madre.
That one missing inside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the number go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
Ave María, cabrón. Después que... cabrón, viene por fuera todo el tiempo y viene para adentro.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City.
Filipovsky.
And a swing and a miss. Swings through that. Ground ball right side. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery now at the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
Foul ball. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Couldn't have tied it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Síguelo, cabrón. Síguelo.
No vas a ir que se quede ahí.
The way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Benintendi launched a homer in his most recent game. Man at second. Swing and a ball hammered left field, carrying well. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So digging in, Sosa. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down.
Off the plate, ball 1. Vamos. Buena, 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 buena. Bello.
Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Por favor, gracias. Vámonos, 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 vámonos. Me quedo en segunda. Síguelo tú, síguelo tú.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. And next.
Hello, cabrón. Nada, poco.
The Royals, Michael Garcia. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Tienen internet, todo el mundo anda en la misma casa.
Inside, ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Watch it, watch it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Bien. Pico.
Salvador Perez leads the yard.
Sí, lo dejé.
First homer of the year.
Está bien, ya, está bien. Vamos bien.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. And that's a
Si la pichea pega, no le manda.
And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Ya, pega abajo o arriba, no le manda. Lo manda. Se fue, nene.
¡Neta!
Come back.
That one way inside.
Mira, Rafi, tú también, cabronado.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. Michael Massey, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Manager out of the number 51. Roll to short, could be 2. Fires to first in time. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That is the inning.
Chacho, no te creo, cabrón. Hoy tú sabes, Rafi. Perdón, brincar ese cabrón.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after.
Chile doy, cabrón, no te creo.
Get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this baseball, not everything is in control.
Tim Elko, the next to hit, takes outside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. Line and a base hit into right. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up now for Chicago, Derek Hill had the day off yesterday.
Ball inside.
Hill goes 6'1", 205 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. The White Sox leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Cameron Meisner steps in for the Royals. Swings through that one for strike one.
Nope, outside.
And a 1-1.
No, hecho. No, para tercera.
In the dirt, and it's
Hacho, corrió antes el pendejo.
Got him. One away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins. Check swing. He went 0-1. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Ay, cabrón,
Throws to first in time.
Este cabrón.
2 outs.
Mate un bicho, Rafa, métete un bicho a la boca, cabrón, y cállate.
Este cabrón debería ser babalao. Cabrón, que se ponga a matar gallina, cabrón, porque lo que le echan una mala suelta a la gente, cabrón. Este cabrón le echa una mala suelta a todo el mundo, cabrón. Este cabrón tiene que ser palero, cabrón. Por eso es tan negro el cabrón. El cabrón nació blanco.
Sí, le sale el caguarri.
Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Cabrón, papi. Tú no eres reportero, cabrón. Ya que tú criticas todo. Tengo un brother en el nuevo día, te puede dar un turnito.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher.
Este cabrón se queja si no lo cargan.
2 outs and a runner at third as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Vámonos, vente, cante, cabrón. ¿Qué pasó, mamabicho? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Dale. Corre, hijo de puta, corre como mexicano, cabrón, dale. Corre, cante puta. Corre, así me gusta, corriendo, que hagas lo que yo te diga, mamabicho.
Te hablo Ricky, cabrón. Este cabrón, que rezó por ese bateo. Si aquel lo maldeció, él lo rezó. ¡Qué huevo! Este cabrón.
Nada para allá, touch. Por poco se bate el pie el cabrón.
Este cabrón corre como mexicano.
And coming off a series of pitching was outstanding. Take a look at those numbers. That one ripped right center field.
No, madre, que como dicho.
So he goes
Gaby. Fíjate, brother. Bien. Dale a las tobas, dale a las tobas. Este es pitcher nuevo, vamos allá. Dale a las tobas.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Puta.
Esto te das un strike, cabrón. Rafi no se va a caer, cabrón.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
Ay, cabrón.
He's picked up right where he left off, Boog. Red hot at the plate and continuing that trend again today.
Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there.
Ay, cabrón, mira para dónde la mando.
Watching that play come together was really fun.
Benintendi stands in here. Tried to hold the swing there, but went around. Swing and a pop-up. Witt should have this one.
Trompeta encendida.
The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
First strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swings and misses at the sweeper. Got him swinging. 1 out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Doubled his first time.
Vámonos.
Yo-1. In the air to left center. Hill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jonathan India at the plate. That one lifted to left. Hill gets under it. And that's the inning.
La pusiste bien puesta, un poquito más para.
Now for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. In the air, right field. 1 away.
Vamos.
And up next for Chicago, Chase Maidron. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Out towards right center field. Meisner grabs it on the run. And the batter now, Tim Elko. He's 0 for 1.
I carry this shell by myself, bro. I carry this shell by myself, nigga. By myself, nigga. Fuck you thought this shit was.
Back to right.
Vamos, Gaby.
Gaby.
¿Quién va? Rafi.
Gaby.
Rafi, palito. Por el mismo centro
Y un buen healer que tiene a Chipper.
Bottom of the inning, Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And the first
Alta este cabrón a palos.
Palito, vamos, presente el plato, Rafi. Pisito, guap.
Está mandando para abajo pegado. Para el primero.
To the right side. Throw to first in time.
Así que apaga el celular que estoy llegando con el finger. No te lo meto mientras él quiere cantar. Yo te lo dije, baby, que te va a encantar.
We'll hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he grounds one to the right side. Slinging it to first in time.
Me di la cagada de la vida.
Now here is Hammer and Meisner.
Que no falló.
Strikes his first time through. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the Royals batting order turns over. Runner on the go. This one in the air center field.
And
that will end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, ranging back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's the left fielder, Derek Hill. 0-1 so far. That's swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Players are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The White Sox trailing by a run at the top of the fifth. With the swing there.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
Se fue.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
This is a player with some serious speed. He became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this.
Cabrón, no me ve.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Slings to first in time. Down to third baseman, Michael Garcia. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And he can't come up with it. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Perez in the box again. Takes a strike.
Shedding bricks.
That one found hard the other way. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper. He got the strike.
Ay, qué mierda.
Close game here and a chance now to look at a few.
Dile rápido que lo hago otra vez para que él vea.
Highlights from this one. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ay, cabrón, ¿por qué le mando a eso, cabrón?
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Not close with that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Mi abuela.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Andrew Benintendi steps up. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Outside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez appears to be getting loose. Schreiber also throwing. This one in the air, center field. Isbell under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Lenny Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
No, Boog, I feel for him right there, and to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head, because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners up the corners with 2 away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane.
So up next for Chicago, Tim Elko. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Inside, ball 1.
Ay, cabrón. ¿Qué?
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Kansas City, going to bottom 6, Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
Vamos, bello. Voy a dejar ahí. Buen toque, brother.
And another ball.
Toque.
drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there.
India stands in now and watches strike one.
Una. Se desespera, como el palito.
¡Acho, cabrón!
Pasa nada, no uno.
Sí, ahí está, lejos, como quiera. Ave María, qué
On the
puerco.
ground to third, Sosa fires to first in time. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
Sí, señor.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So keeps the inning alive.
¡Qué fucking mierda, brother! ¡Qué clase de...! ¡Vamos! ¡Pica! ¡Pico! ¡Ay, qué embuste, cabrón! Ah, si me toca a mí, me cago en la madre.
Hill leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one.
¡No!
Swing and a miss.
Ah, cabrón, va a empezar a hablar mierda ya.
Chase the
La
fastball.
boca.
The ladder for strike 3. Here's Corey Lee. He's already homer
El
here
que
in
tiene
this
un
one.
trago en mano, yo creo que es Rafi.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Doble.
Now the 0-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one outside. Ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And it remains 2-2. Fastball is outside.
Acho, vete pa'l carajo, cabrón. Mira, que se vaya también.
Con este.
You kick the 3-2. Swing and a miss.
Primera. Por favor. Vamos.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lucas Ursay. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days.
Soy yo.
Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Rafi.
Down, nobody on.
Never mind. Rafi, ¿le doy toque o no?
Sends it to first. Inning over. Now it's the right fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances to play. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches.
Just missed.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Hayes fires it in, go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Collins in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's to third. Throws to first in time. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Yeah,
A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In plenty of time to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Garcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In the air, right field, Hayes under it, and that's the third
down.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of it.
For the top of the 8th. So up now for Chicago. Colson Montgomery.
Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's continued to produce today, Boo. I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the broadcast. Hit streak just chugging along.
Here's your 1. And that one in the air center field. Isbell has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the DH, Andrew Benintendi. Bullpen action for the Royals. Matt Strong, the closer, is getting loose. Schreiber getting cranked up as well. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Sosa has to step out of the way for ball 1. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one's in there. 1 and 2.
Yo no está ahí, no creo.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Vamos mañana. Date mañana rápido, vamos. Lo pongo por el bicho. O sea, que está streameando. Dale, me fui. Pensé que Rafa pensó que te iba. Hello. No escucho.
No oye.
Ahora. No descansen, cabrón.
1 for 3. This one in the air right field, and that's the third out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Ball.
Ball, that's out.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's off the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Ripped to third and caught. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Hey!
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts.
That is the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the ninth. Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground to short. Witt fires in time. Next to hit, Luis Angel Acuna. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ball, that's just out.
And a base hit on a line. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, Derek Hill. Base hit. Around second, on his way to third. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Corey Lee. He's already homered in this game. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Batter challenges in a very big spot. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. This one in the air, right field. Meisner makes his way towards it. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Go-ahead run is at third. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Rips one to right. Brings it in. And that's the third out. White Sox stranded. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Throw to first in time. Carter Jensen now at the plate. Hard hit left side. Slinging it to first in time. So now a pinch hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. He represents the winning run. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Nope, inside, ball two.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Ripped on a line. And foul. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And he walked him. And now the winning run is on base. Back to the top of the order, digging in, Isaac Collins. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Rolls across the diamond. That's the third. Lofton into the game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. On to extra innings. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball. And a strike on the outside edge. Montgomery not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here comes the skip. For the Royals, John Schreiber will take over here. And that is out of play. The 0-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
That's a base hit. Hayes scores. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. 2 outs, runner on first. Now at the plate, Chase Maidra. That one out to right. Lofton under it. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, on to the bottom of the 10th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hit on the ground to short. Base hit! The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he...
Rudder takes off. Pitch inside. Throw. Save!
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off. Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Now the White Sox.
Number 31.
In the dirt. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Tied at 4. In the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. That one misses. Ball 3. And they're all loaded up. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 11. We're in extras here. So up now for Chicago, Tim Elko. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And it's second. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now, Luis Angel Acuna. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. Late swing, fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Around third. He'll score, and they've got the lead in extra innings. And in its second with an RBI double.
Oh, a swing like that.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Into center. Isbell on his way over. Brings it in with a nice running grab. All set for the bottom of the 11th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for.
Line, and that's a base hit. Gliding around third is India. He scores to tie it up. No outs, runner at first. Next is the Royals catcher, Carter Jensen. The 1-0. That's to third. Sosa fires to second for 1. Double play. That erases the would-be winning run. Nick Lofton in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a little bit low. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count is even. Now one missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. 12th inning. On to the 12th. So up now for Chicago, Austin Hayes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And it's second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. They had a foul ball. That one fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Up next in Chicago, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
One out man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Isbell should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Down the third baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
This one popped up. Perez moving under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Up now for Kansas City, Lane Thomas. This to third. Throws to first in time. So now with one away and a man at second. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. The White Sox trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah, yeah. Say some you up, I don't need distractions, yeah, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can. Who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm gonna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from a tennis shoe, walking through the store, caught up nigga slipping, but now I lay it to the floor just like Harvey. Cause I got the heat in my blood, my name high. Never bragging just to say nah, even when I wasn't young, glad I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions. The Pope and his folks got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute, we don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl Liver or you went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all the ore. Two things I hate, lies and things they make my blood boil. Over constricted on my soul that they call. To make it, but it only took 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so not safely. Don't want no for no ratings. Yeah, we take no like arms, stopped up commodes. Gotta collect how they done locked up my votes. Low blow, hit me in the left ventricle. We won't be able to ride out to 2004. But not for long, cause we got a better third. Trying to take your other people for your rims. Curve for you swerving, bust your forehead. Go ahead, go ahead. More for me while you ride to the beat. Draw like tears, like the fears. You know, shout, shout, let it all out just for my peers. And pupils who feel like it's time to unwind like December 31st, 1999.
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Big storyline of this one is the recent struggles. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch. Ready to go now. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City.
First pitch, 640.
Ball.